What's up, growth fam? Today we're talking about how you can have more confidence when you're asking your boss for a raise, and that starts right and now. Welcome back to the channel, growth fam. My name is Josh Lewis. Thank you so much for tuning in. If you're not subscribed to the channel, I got tips on communication, career, and confidence coming at you every single week. Today's topic we are talking about is how to have confidence in yourself when you're asking your boss for a raise. So let's get right into it. So number one, you need to know your value. And if you're having a hard time doing this, sit down and write a list of what your qualities are and repeat them to yourself every single day. You need to know what your value is, and not only just know it, but feel it internally inside. Know without a shadow of a doubt that you are good at these things and you offer this value every single day. So if you're a good communicator, if you're great with people, if you're great with numbers, if you are good at getting certain tasks done, or if you're good at motivating people, and you know these things inherently, you need to be able to be very confident in your value that you provide. Remember, what you are doing when you're asking for a raise is you're promoting yourself. You're holding up a sign that says, I'm great, I'm good, and this is my value. Now, the only reason why a company is going to want to pay you more money is because they believe in you, and they believe that you're going to provide them more money too as well. So the only way they're going to do that is if they know what you are capable of, and the fact that it will add so much value to their company that they know that they have confidence in you. So the first step is you need to have confidence in what you're worth so they can put confidence in your worth. Number two, practice your pitch. In reality, this is a sales technique. What it is you are practicing your pitch. You're saying, hey, this is what I want to accomplish today, and this is what I'm going to get done, and you're going to get better at it every single day. So whatever you got to do, if you got to put on your phone and record yourself, if you got to say it in front of the mirror, my advice is do it at least 20 times before you ask your boss for a raise. And I don't want you to be regimented. I don't want you to feel uncomfortable or feel stiff because you've repeated these words over and over and over again, and this is the exact right way to say these things. That's not the issue. What we're doing is we're practicing being comfortable. We're practicing knowing what we're speaking and being comfortable with it. So for instance, when I first started making YouTube videos, I had no idea how to speak effectively to get people to listen. It's something I worked on every single day. It's something that I did. I just put on the camera and recorded myself every single day. Now, when I put on a camera, I can just talk and talk and talk and talk, and sometimes that's good and sometimes that's bad. But the point is I'm comfortable. I feel like I know that I can do it. And once I feel like I know that I can do it, I can talk about any topic that I want to talk about. But the topic that you want to talk about is yourself. So you need to be able to practice talking about yourself, because guess what? Most people don't really talk about themselves that often. They talk about other things. Sometimes we feel afraid to talk about ourselves, but you need to know your value and you need to practice talking about your value and presenting your value. And the third key to having confidence when asking your boss for a raise is to know what the outcome is no matter what. So you need to consider both sides. The great side is you get a raise. The bad side is you don't get a raise. Either or, it's not life-threatening. It's not career-ending. Too many times we become paralyzed by the hesitation of uncertainty, not knowing. But this is really the only reality of the situation. Either you get a raise or you don't get a raise. And really, either or is not gonna make you or break you. This is something that most people get trapped in. They get trapped in the uncertainty of not knowing what is going to happen. But in reality, you do know what's going to happen. It's either one of two things. And don't worry about the rejection or the failure. You're doing something that people have a hard time doing, and you're going through the motions of it. And guess what? If it doesn't happen, that's still okay, because what you are doing is something very powerful. You're planting the seed of what you're worth in your manager's head. Your boss is going to look at you and say, wow, I guess they are really valuable. And once the time time comes around for us to be able to give out money, I'm gonna consider such and such. I'm gonna consider Josh next time. This is very powerful. So you need to be able to realize that your outcome, no matter what, is still a good outcome. So many people are hinged on the fact that their identity is tied to whether it's a yes or a no, whether they get more money or not. Listen, your identity is tied to whatever you believe your identity is tied to. So you need to know your outcome. And your outcome is that no matter what's gonna happen in this situation, something good is going to happen in this situation. You're gonna plant a good seed in your boss's brain. And if he believes in it, you will get the outcome that you are looking for. Thank you so much for watching, guys. If you're not subscribed to the channel, subscribe. I got tips on communication and confidence in your career coming at you every single week. Got some more videos here, got some more videos here, and you guys have a great rest of your day.